It is Therapy Thursday, a day where we answer your questions with the help of our friend, Dr. Brenda Lloyd Jones from the University of Oklahoma. Dr. Brenda, good to see you.
Good to see you, Jonathan.
Yeah, so we have two questions today. Let's jump right in. Mason says, Zoom has overwhelmed me and I don't want to participate in another meeting. I liked its convenience and user-friendliness at first. I feel distressed when I can't choose between in-person or virtual interactions. What's going on with me?
You know, what Mason describes resembles Zoom fatigue. And this is a topic that I've actually researched and wrote about at Tulsa, of course, in my human relations department. And what we do know first, that Zoom is a platform that is used for virtual interaction. Both audio and visual is open to us. Zoom fatigue, however, is generally brought on by prolonged and extended time on the screen. And consequently, studies have shown that you can have physical and mental exhaustion from that, leading to decrease in satisfaction with work, decrease in productivity and performance. So what he can do is to try to limit his screen time, especially after work. But during work, try to schedule breaks in between where he can do some stretching exercises, for example, or he can take a walk. And this way, he can feel better about the Zoom meetings and also have some reprieve. So that is for Mason.
Some people love it, some people hate it.
Yeah,
it's just easy to get distracted. Yeah.
Well, I like it. I think it's convenient. I think it saves time. And I also enjoy the chat feature where people can just enter their ideas and we can look at them as we choose.
Yeah, definitely. All right, our next question today comes from Angel. And Angel says, my social circle believes that constant happiness is the key and that self-care or indulgence should be the remedy when it is lacking. However, it is important to accept all emotions. How can I best convey this to my friends?
Well, we can see that Angel is emotionally intelligent, isn't she? What a great question. You know, she can use what I call a three-point communication approach. And the first one is to acknowledge. The first step of that approach is to acknowledge the point. So she can say something like to her friends, you know, I notice we talk about happiness all the time. And we also talk about ways to sustain that by indulging in self-care activities. And then she can go to the second point and say, and bring her idea to the floor, and she can say something like, you know, I think it's important that we talk about all emotions, even the tough ones, and learn how to process them. And then the third point is to conclude with some action. And she can say, you know, it is important that we think about our happy times, our sad times, and all those times in between so we can learn to process them and grow from them. And in this way, we can be more balanced. The heart of the matter is that we will not be happy all the time. That is not life. We will have some difficult times. We need to learn to accept those feelings, embrace those emotions, and grow from them.
Part of being human.
It is, Jonathan.
Dr. Brenda, good to see you. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah. If you have a question that you'd like for us to consider for next week, send us an email, therapythursday@griffin.news. We'll be